Hey guys, I'm Pradeep Singh from Arm Wrestling Noobs. Welcome to my channel. Now, usually I start my videos by saying these are the topics that we are going to discuss today, and then I put all of the topics on the screen in an index form. But this video has so many random news, it is very hard for me to put all of that in index form. So, let's get started and make sure you're with me till the end. Starting off with the most popular arm wrestling video of the week. The Times of India reported Larry Wheels versus Rahul Panekar match, and it got 1.2 million views within a week. As I told you in my last video, that almost all the major news platforms covered this news in India. The match ended with a score of 3-2 in favor of Rahul. Had it been 3-2 in favor of Larry, no one would have covered this. It's really amazing to see how much of a difference a single pin can make. Hundreds of thousands of people in India were like, what is this arm wrestling thing? Is this even a sport? Let's give it a try. Thank you, Larry, for losing that match. You just drove a completely fresh audience towards our sport. And also, it was good for Rahul Panekar's channel. Now, Rahul's videos have suddenly started showing up in my recommended. Let's talk about a couple of interesting things from this week related to Devon Larratt. Devon's Armbet app is up to 15,000 active users, with USA being on top, followed by Canada and UK. In case you don't know what Armbet is, it is an app that allows you to locate arm wrestlers near you. You can contact them for practice or challenge them for a match, whatever your thing is. If you arm wrestle or want to arm wrestle someone, download this app. Trust me, guys, there are people near you who don't know that there is an arm wrestler living near them. So help them out. Pushkar teaser was released last week. It is a movie tribute to the legendary Ukrainian arm wrestler Andrei Pushkar, played by Evgeny Prudnik. Movie is being produced by Kos Films. Whenever and wherever that movie releases, please watch that to support arm wrestling. There are a few movies about arm wrestling already made, with the biggest and oldest being Over the Top starring Sylvester Stallone. Then in 1987 came PK and the Kid, and we all have seen John's documentary which is called Pulling John. If there's any other movie that you have watched, please let me know. When guys post something weird in arm wrestling discussion group, other arm wrestlers.
Touch me, touch me, touch me. Oh, Zara, Zara, kiss me.
New arm wrestlers going at every tournament within their reach. Michael Todd said that he will be negotiating and making arrangements to get Levon back to Dubai in April before he leaves Dubai. As far as I can think and understand things, this match won't happen this year. Gary Roberts uploaded an old interview with Devon Larratt's brother Shannon Larratt. We have heard Devon talk a couple of times about his elder brother, what he used to do, and how he died. Shannon said that he does body modifications for a living and has never tried arm wrestling. As usual, Gary's energy while interviewing was off the charts. When Ryan Bowen tries to say something, me.
I will use every ounce of my being to ruin your life.
How Ryan and Lachlan's practice sessions look like. On Neil Pickup Talk of the Talk Show Part 2, I came across a couple of new interesting things. Neil Pickup works in a wine industry. Neil said that he likes to keep arm wrestling and his other profession completely separated, so he doesn't talk about arm wrestling at his workplace. Like Uncle John said, there are guys who just know Neil as a wine guy. Derek Smith also does the same when it comes to separation between arm wrestling and his profession. He told for the first time that he works as a security guy at a strip club. These are very important lessons for us beginners who like to mix those two things. Do not arm wrestle people on your office desk. Engin Terzi proposed a 4-man battle royal between himself, Paul Lynn, Ryan Bowen and Daniel Mosier at a 200-pound catch weight. Engin has never faced any of these three, as far as I know. I have never seen him face these three. But Paul, Ryan and Dan have some history together. Paul Lynn defeated both Dan and Ryan last time they faced. Dan beat Ryan in 2018, but then Ryan Bowen took his revenge in 2019. So, although Daniel Mosier placed second at 2019 IFA Worlds and looked nearly unstoppable in 2020, he is still the underdog in this event. That would be the level of this competition if this happens. A shout out and congrats to Brad Cook from 217 to reach 1000 subscribers and get his channel monetized. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you watch that. Neil Pickup always talks about him in his podcasts. He uploaded a video offering his services to someone if they would like to call him to film their tournament or anything of that nature. I've seen this guy's videos, they're simply awesome. That's the kind of guy that Devon needs, in my opinion. As Devon is reaching nearly a half million subscribers, he would have to hire a videographer slash editor if he wants to grow his channel even faster. I was wondering for quite some time now as to who is this Indian guy with Larry Wheels in his videos. Then I searched for him and I found this channel. His name is Nawaz Sharif and has about 1.2 thousand subscribers, and he has been uploading videos for 1 year nearly. He was Hafthor's driver in 2018 when he visited Dubai. Then Larry Wheels saw him and he started driving for Larry Wheels. Larry asked him to come to his gym to work out with him. And now you can see him supporting Larry by helping him with the knee and elbow wraps, loading weight plates, and shooting all his videos in vertical format for Instagram. So Adam shoots the YouTube videos and Nawaz shoots the Insta videos for Larry. That should be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who thinks like you. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.